So the first thing to do in this exercise, I like to call it "This is me, that is you," is to ground, find your core, notice your core. And we're going to get grounded, placing your feet firmly flat on the floor, keeping your knees bent. Take some inhales and exhales, dropping your chin down slightly so the back of your neck lengthens. And if you want to think about like being the mountain, that grounded mountain, if you like to use the visualization of tree roots grounding you to the center of the core of the earth, do that. Where we're just going to be grounded. And you can be grounded by just looking around the room, noticing different colors, different shapes, and just tucking your tailbone under slightly, dropping the shoulders back, rolling them back behind you. And then placing your hand, one on your heart, one on your lower belly. And we're going to tap into our core. So the core runs the vertical length of our spine all the way out between our legs down to the earth and out the top of our head up into the universe. And it sits right in front of our spine towards our front side. And then I want you to reach both hands out in front of you, arm's length, and reach out to the side. And just imagine there's an energetic boundary or bubble around you, all the way to the ends of your hands. And it goes a 360-degree circle. So even if you want to move around, and just notice the space. You're not moving your body, just your arms, your torso, but your feet are planted to the floor. And noticing the energetic boundary or that bubble. And feeling the edges of that bubble, the boundary. What does that edge feel like to you? And there's no right or wrong to this. You can even go all the way down to the floor. Come back up. Reach up if you want to the sky, the ceiling. Feeling your edge. And this is slow. Now noticing what the energy feels like to you inside your bubble. So that 360-degree bubble, noticing what the energy inside feels like. And if you don't feel anything right now, it's okay. And this is where we learn to differentiate between what is our energy and what is someone else's, right? So this is where we're getting so clear on what your energy feels like to you. And once we get that, we really sense like, hey, I'm getting a hit here. I'm noticing something doesn't feel right, or right. Then we start really paying attention, like, hey, I'm going to give that back to you, especially in an argument. Ooh, this is wonderful. So placing one hand in front of you from your shoulder to the end of your hand. This is me, right? All of this is me. And on the other side of the hand, and that is you. All of that belongs to you. So really getting it here and in here. This is me. That is you. This is me. That is you. And so you can decide what you want to let in and what you want to let out, right? Because a boundary, a bubble, we also want to be able to receive love, whatever we want. We get to decide.